Ahead of the budget, NNIS caught up with veteran journalist Govt Thakurta to get a sense of what were the immediate concerns for the nation. Govt Thakurta said monsoon have been delayed and this was to have an impact on the food prices. He said a hike in food prices would consequently lead to higher inflation. He said given the current scenario, it would be difficult for the government to tackle inflation.
Already the monsoon has been delayed. Now this will impact food prices and that will make it very difficult for the government to control inflation.
He also expressed concern over the hike in oil prices in the international market. He said given the rise in foreign prices, India was vulnerable. He said the concern was greater as India imported crude oil from the other countries. He said international oil prices had a direct bearing on current account deficit.
We are seeing there's turmoil in Iraq. We've seen international oil prices creeping up to about $115 a barrel. India is particularly vulnerable because India imports about 80% of the country's total requirements of crude oil. So any spike in world crude prices will play havoc with our current account deficit.
Pranjay explained the after effects of increasing the exemption limit.
The other point that's worth noting is that though when you sort of either increase the exemption limit or lower the direct income tax rate, the personal income tax rate, you get a lot of claps, you get a lot of applause. But not even 3% of this country's population pays income tax. And if 3% of the country's population is paying personal income tax, 2% don't have a choice because they are salaried and the tax is deducted at source even before it reaches their bank account.
Powered by NNIS.